Where is it?
As what?
My cup of tea?
I didn't say cup of tea, I said boil the kettle.
No, you got to go make me a cup of tea. No wonder you got up here that fast. I think I can make a contract in the same amount of time, if not quicker, than you can make a cup of tea.
No chance. 3, 2, 1.
So I feel pretty confident, so I'm just going to log in. Rich has probably flicked the kettle on right about now. So I'll just punch in my details. Tradeshake.co.uk. Password. Right, I'm in. For the purposes of this, I'm just going to assume that I'm already connected with my customer. My customer's already had the quote, and I'm just going to get straight on with converting that into a contract. So I'll click create new contract. Let's call this Richard's Tea Race extension. It's a job, let's say it's a 2-story extension. It's one I've done before. I'm going to select Richard, or theoretical Richard, from my list of customers, and here I'm going to have the home address and the site address. Click next. That's it. Step 1 done. I've got the parties to the contract. Step 2, what's being done, the trade's responsibilities. Everyone forgets to apportion design responsibility. Who's responsible for design? Let's just say in this instance the trade is, and the trade's going to supply all the labour, all the plant, and the materials and the skips. On to step 2. I've already used Tradeshake before. I invested the time the first time round, and it's a very similar job to the last one I did. So I can just cherry pick from the descriptions of work that I've done previously with some prices in there. It's effectively a shopping list, and I'll bring all that through. That gives me a contract value of £112,500, including the VAT. If I want to change anything, I can just click in there. Let's just say this item is £10,000. Save and finish. Job value, £114,000. Next. Exclusions. Why do people forget to say exactly what they've excluded? It's all very well telling the customer what you have allowed, but what about asbestos surveys? What about building control? What about site access? Are you reliant upon the customer giving you certain access to the building through certain ways? So again, I could have a standard list of exclusions. So I'm just going to cherry pick my typical ones. I've not allowed any appliances. I've not allowed for the internal decoration. That's down to others. Any fixtures and fittings, down to the customer to provide, so on and so forth. So that's all my exclusions. That is step 2 done. Step 3, payments. When do I want to get paid? Do I want to get paid up front, or do I want to get paid upon completion? I can choose either of those. Or do I want milestone payments? The job's probably going to be, I don't know, 12, 15 weeks long. I can create individual milestones if I want to, like deposits or materials on site payments, or I could just simplistically import through the sections of work as I put them in for the scope of works, and each one of those could be my milestone. So I know that when the final touches and handover process has happened, the customer owes me £4,500. Next, site access times. When is the customer going to give me access to the site? So the start date is 18th of June. Let's choose the 22nd of July. Select, let's say it's 15 weeks. And all of these dates can be changed within the change request functionality within the platform. Access hours, and finally we've got, I can hear him coming, add documents. We can add pictures, we can add drawings. Oh, I lost. Where is it?
As what?
My cup of tea?
I didn't say cup of tea, I said boil the kettle.
No, you got to go make me a cup of tea. No wonder you got up here that fast. Right, I can add photos into here if I want to, or I can add architect's drawings, structural engineer's drawings, or specifications. What about Pinterest? What about sketches the customer's got? I can add all of that in here. Next step is insurances. Who is providing what insurance? Most people forget to talk about it. So the trade should have, if they're doing design, some professional indemnity insurance. They might not have it, but it's worth asking. They might have public liability insurance. I would hope so. But will they have the big one, which is all risks covered? They might say that they specifically exclude that, and that's fine. You just want to know about it if you're a customer. The customer, what insurances have they got? They should have all risk cover. They should tell their insurance company that they're having substantial works done to their house. Invariably they don't, but it's something to prompt them to think about. We can select those accordingly. Warranties and guarantees, I've got templates in there. Am I providing product warranties or am I providing guarantees on the installation? And finally, am I going to upload any images? Yes, I think I will upload some images. I'm going to upload 3 photos here. Open and next. And that is it. That's the contract pretty much done. I can review it at the end, have a look through, and I can either submit it or I can go and have a look at the actual contract that underpins the whole platform. Here you can see everything that we've just punched in is presented nicely and within the 3-page contract. Ultimately, you can come out of that then and you can submit that to the customer and away it goes. And it's as simple as that. So, can't quite make it in the same time as a cup of tea, but I was giving you a bit of a narrative, so it helps you to understand how quickly you could do that if I wasn't talking to you. So hopefully that gives you a bit more insight into Tradeshake and how easy it is to use. There's nothing complicated about it. It's not intimidating. Get on it.